we in the building,
Yeah,
man.
we're
B-side show, man. We're back in here, man. We got our first guest of the evening, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
My name's Dustin. I'm from Burbank, California. We call it the 818. This is my manager, Johnny.
Johnny, what up, man? Hey, thanks for coming through, guys. And we were just talking a little bit in the intro, but we got to judge a competition that you were involved in, me and my brother, Shaye Whitey. This was a couple weeks ago. And I was telling them, like, when we went, I was just hoping to see, like, some artists maybe that I wasn't familiar with that were dope, you know, and all the rest didn't matter to me, really. I just wanted to see a couple dope artists, and you were one of the artists, bro. Like, I didn't know about your music before that, but you went on stage and did your thing, real professional too. So I wanted to give you props on that, man.
Yeah, I really appreciate
that.
Yeah,
man. So what was that? What was that like, man? That contest, man.
It was cool. It was a cool opportunity. Normally I stay in the Valley. I do most of my shows, you know, in my local town, but it was nice expanding and going to a different location and showing people my music. I mean, you liked it, so it was cool. That was the game plan, is to show people my music.
Yeah, and I'm sure if I did, there was other people that weren't familiar that might have caught on to it, bro. And that's what it was about, is expanding your music, like you mentioned, because the trip was an opportunity to go to New York, man. So is that basically what it was about for you, is just getting out and expanding?
You know, after I went on to the finals, I kind of got wrapped up with the idea of going to New York, but in the truth of everything, I really like to hold a microphone, and I really like to share, you know, my thoughts, you know, what I'm feeling, and that was my game plan, is to share it. And you know, it's you listen to it, and now you're about to hear me. So
he was just spitting some bars right now, and I was like, oh my God, that's flowing so smoothly.
Oh, and that was off air. Yeah, for those who don't know, just on some instrumentals, you know what I'm saying? So how long you been you know, putting music together, man? Because you mentioned you got a few projects out.
So I've been an artist since I was a baby. I like to draw and stuff when I was a kid. I started making music at the very end of high school. Now I've been making music for about 7 years, but I didn't push it as hard as I have until about a year ago. So it's relatively new. But I'm not a rookie, though. I've been doing it.
Oh, no.
What made you actually, like, push it out? Because I know, you know, some people hesitate to do it, and you've been doing it for, like, officially, like, for a year and something, and now rocking shows and putting albums out. Like, what was that trigger that you're like, I'm just gonna take a chance?
Like I said, I love art, and you know, it's one day I decided that visual art wasn't as stimulating as this audio that I can do, and you know, I tried making a song and people liked it a little bit, and you know, I had fun with it. So, you know, I've learned in life, if you're happy with something, then continue doing that. And it's made me happy, so that's what pushed it. And you know, I'll continue doing it till I'm not happy.
Yeah. Hey, do they correlate in any way? Because you know, from visual to the audio part of the art form, do you correlate them on how you, I guess, paint the picture when you're writing a song?
100%. I believe everything in life has to do with everything else. So, you know, I work at a Jersey Mike's. I believe if I have a good couple shifts, then I'm gonna have a good performance, you know, on my next performance. I believe everything's intertwined. So, of course, my drawings have definitely helped influence the things that I say on the microphone, definitely.
And is there any particular, you know, maybe artist that you look to or you that used to listen to that inspired that? Because either artistically or, you know, a music artist.
You know, as a visual artist, I do not know people, but like, I mean, of course I have like my top 5 and my top inspirations. You know, I don't want to rank them, but of course Tupac is huge influence. Talib Kweli, Q-Tip, or just Tribe Called Quest in general. I love the way Nate Dogg can make something sound so soulful, but he can be saying the raunchiest shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, I love Dr. Dre and RZA for their organization skills and what they've been able to do, you know, as an organization. You know, I mean, I got a lot of people. It's so hard to pick a top.
Oh, I know, me too, bro. Because every time if someone ever asks me that, like, probably the answer is there's a couple that will change. Like, it's always something. Like, we just try to stay inspired by it, and that's the main thing, for sure. Hey, but what kind of visual art do you like, though? What is some of the? Do you like, you know, graffiti art? Do you like concept art? What is it?
I'll say the same about music is I'm not restricted to a genre, so I'm not restricted to a specific type of art. You make something that looks cool to me, you know, if it visually is appealing to me, I like that. That's art. You know, somebody designed that poster right there. That's fucking cool to me. You know, it's I can respect the time that someone took to make that look poppy for everybody tonight. And
you know, with me, that's one of the things I realized a long time ago. Like, I can't. Like, people can't even read what I'm writing. Like, I can't draw for shit. So I leave that to the people who can, and I respect that they can. And the same thing, though, I caught myself. I'm starting to finally buy pieces that I want to take to the house. And but it's just what's appealing to my eye. Like, I'm barely learning, like, contemporary art and all these different styles. Like, I didn't know any of that shit till I started buying pieces. But shouts out to all the artists that can put it down. You know what I'm saying? So we can see your visual arts, because I can't do that shit. So you mentioned the projects, man. Let them know what's out there right now, and then the new one just dropped, right?
Yeah. So I'm from the Valley, from the 8/18. I dropped my first album, Without Shortage of Breath, on 8/18 last year. It kind of started this whole movement. Then I released my second album, In the Shadow of Giants, on March 24th this year. A little bit after 6 months after my first one, and then I released my third one on Thursday, which was 8/18 of this year. So it's been a very productive year.
Where can they find all of it?
Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube, just pretty much everywhere but SoundCloud.
There it is, man.
And they started charging, huh?
I mean,
yeah, no, yeah, and they're actually also, oh man, we got a whole issue with them on the B side too. That's another story. Hey man, but either way, man, where the music's available, people are gonna go get that, and especially when you inspire them or they see something they like at a show or whatever, man. So, any shows or anything you got coming up too that you want people to know about?
I mean, I brought my boy. Do you want to talk about what we do?
Yeah. He should know all the calendar dates.
Yeah,
he's the manager.
So I just started helping out with managing Dustin in the 8/18. Slowly,
Okay.
we've been picking up artists. So soon, you know, little by little, we got a nice little collective now, and
That's
we're starting
dope.
to. We got residency at a spot called Skinny's in North Hollywood. I mean, that's where we're from. It's literally, you know, 10 minutes from our pad. We're there every single Thursday. So if people in the Valley want to come out and watch us, every Thursday, 9 o'clock starts. We're there till like pretty much till the doors close, 2 p.m. Or
That's
2 a.m.
right.
I'm sorry.
That's
2 a.m.
right. And what do they get? Live performances and stuff?
Yeah, live performances from all types. Not just 8/18, but you get all types of artists. We got rappers, we got bands. IDFTM, shout out to IDFTM, Lost Genre and Dane Rocks, two guys that they've been working. They were at the contest too. They made it to the finals. You know, hey, we're showing love to everybody out here in the Valley, and they're helping represent us too. So you can catch IDFTM there. We got a boy, Thesis. You can look these guys up on YouTube. You know, IDFTM just dropped another video too. So I mean, yeah, we got a lot of things going.
Hey man, you guys keep up that work though, man. Like I said, you was one of the artists. I was like, all right, this dude's doing his thing, and you came up. It was a contest, and there was a couple little, you know, small incidents going on in between, but you were ready right when they called you, ready to go up, gave them your instrumental, and just started rocking, dog. So
I won. They told me I won second place. They told me I lost by 1 vote.
Was that for the
For the finals? Yeah.
Oh, for the finals.
Last night.
Okay.
Was it last night? Yeah. Or was it 2 nights ago?
Two nights ago. Saturday.
At 1 o'clock in the morning, you know, we figured out. All right, I got second place. Yo, Cam Archer, he killed it. He deserves the win. He's going to New York. It's cool.
Cam Archer took it?
Yeah.
Oh, we know him, man. Shouts out to him from the IE, man. What up, homie? Hey, but that's all good though, because also the artists were networking and supporting each other as well. So that's a good look.
Definitely.
What can they expect on the project for anybody who hasn't checked it out yet?
So if you listen to my first 2 projects, it's not like as expected, but it's more hip hop and rap than you think. But I'm trying to push. Like I said, I don't restrict myself to genres, and you know, I made this really cool song for my mom where I sing a little bit, you know, try to show her some love, you know, tell her that I miss her. I did a song with Will from IDFTM. They're known for fucking screaming on the mic. I got Will to sit back and you know, is to smooth out a little bit. So that's, you know, it goes from smooth to hypey. You know, I want to show people that I got diversity. I'm not your typical MC. I'm not your typical artist. I'm here to push everything. You know, it's from every perspective. You know, that's what it's about, seeing stuff from new perspectives.
That's right, man. Make sure you guys get that, man, everywhere but SoundCloud, man. We don't care about that anyways, man. So, hey, no, but any videos, too, that, you know, visuals you want them to
Yeah,
know
so
about?
I released my first music video for Dreams in Sight on June 18th. I just finished recording my music video for California Life on Friday, and I just finished filming my third music video on Saturday. So we got a lot of stuff coming for everybody that's
Stacking
waiting.
them up, ready to hit the
Visuals
visuals.
ready to drop bombs. Like, yeah.
That's right. Hey, so we're going to play this one right now. We'll be right back because he's going to do something live as well, man.
Yeah.
Dustin, time in the building, B-side show, act like you know. Peace.
Yeah.
I got my real homies with me. We feel the stars are aligning. I've been feeling the beat. I've been busting and rhyming. I get you out of your seats. I be dusting and timing. Dipped up in and diving, but never dodging the honest. My path. In the clear, can you hear me? I've been feeling so shiny. I got my real homies with me. We feel the stars are aligning. I've been feeling the beat. I've been busting and rhyming. I get them out of their seats. I be dusting and timing. Dip ducking and diving, but never dodging the honest. My path be getting real windy, but I've been cruising right on it. I got my dudes and we ready to party, popping confetti. I got my beats and they sounding retarded, rocking them steady. I hear them knocking real heavy, they just might break through the door. I tell them that they ain't ready, but they been craving it more. They got a glimpse of the kingdom, they just can't wait for the tour. I guess the future I'm bringing is better than the before. I keep my dreams in sight. I've been trying to see the signs. Dark, but I bring the light. Hoping I can redefine what you see is not for show. Adapt to different kinds of flows. I keep my dreams in sight. I've been trying to see the signs. Dark, but I bring the light. Hoping I can redefine what you see is not for show. Adapt to different kinds of flow. You can love it or hate it, you ain't gon' stop me from grooving. I'm saying, mama, I made it. I found my purpose I'm using. I've been waiting so patient as I've been learning, maturing, learning life is amazing. Whether loving or hurting me, burning me, third degree feeling like she's gonna murder me. But I know that she got a plan, and I trust her so certain in my life. Got me determined, I'm driving straight, no swerving. I see others tops and turvy, cause they living in a hurry, trying to live it with no worries. Got enough on my plate, it be dirty like curry, like dropping trees in your face. I found my function, I'm loving, I got no strings, ain't no puppet. I look at time till it's dusting, I build a future from nothing. I keep my dreams in sight, I've been trying to see the signs. Dark, but I bring the light. Hoping I can redefine what you see is not for show. Adapt to different kinds of flows. I keep my dreams in sight. I've been trying to see the signs. Dark, but I bring the light. Hoping I can redefine what you see is not for show. Adapt to different kinds of flows. I keep my dreams in sight. My dreams inside. Adapt to different kinds of flows.
That's on their mind, but working on my name and the way that I brand myself. You heard the Dustin time, I don't think you have, so I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm kicking the truth, I'm ducking these gooses. They been sounding so useless, they won't fit in my movement. Got my dudes and we moving till the day that we grooving. Get your game right, Yo, game right. I've been sick of hearing lane rhymes. Them same rhymes. I've been grinding through the day and night. The day and night. Trying to get my fucking name right. This game right. I'm sick of hating and violence. I'd rather sit there in silence. I'm prying open my eyelids, but still don't see why they vibing. I swear the vibes that I'm feeling, they got me guiding and healing. I'm steady mobbing and building. I feel the roof off the ceiling. I feel my mood and it's dangerous because I'm using my language to try to change what we're saying with all the songs we've been playing. Dustin time, kicking rhymes. I define who I really am. I shine when I find on my mind everything I need to guide through the light. Every time I describe what I'm feeling, you can hear what I vibe. In my life I feel we gotta be honest. If we can honestly change, I'm happy making the difference. I could care less about fame. I know this industry's killing society with the media. Time to bring a different tone, kicking rhymes so they reaching you. Get your game right, your game right. I've been sick of hearing lane rhymes. Them same rhymes. I've been grinding through the day and night. The day and night, trying to get my fucking name right. This game right, get your game right. Get your game right, it's time to get your game right. Yo, get my name right, it's time to get my name right. Yo, Dustin time, that's the name of me. And I spit from the motherfucking 818. Yo.
There it is right there, man. Dustin time all the way live on the B-side show, man. That's what it is right there. Get your game right. Hey, as far as the project goes, man, producers, who you working with on the project?
I produced about half of it. I got my boy Familiar. He's also from the 818. And I got my boy Absent Words. And I got my boy DJ Knockout. So we got a little arsenal.
All right, so you produce too, right?
Yeah.
So anybody you working with as far as the producer side, or you holding that off for now, or can people get at you for beats?
Oh, for beats? I mean, if you hit me up, if you got bars and you can make some dope shit with my stuff, I'll fucking make you a beat. That's fucking cool.
Basically inspire him back, and you'll fucking,
there you go.
You can work. That's what it is, man. Let them know where they can get at you one more time, man.
If you're trying to email me, it's you spell out the word 8 and then it's 818.contact@gmail.com. But you can just find me on Instagram. Just look up Dustin Time. Send me a message. I'll show you some love.
That's right, man. Oh, you know what? Before we go, any shout outs you got to make, man, go ahead and do that.
Yo, I love my beautiful girlfriend, my manager, Johnny, my boy, Dre Navarro, everyone that works at me at the Jersey Mike's that I work at. My boy D-Wade, Be Easy, Thesis, IDFTM. I don't want to miss anybody. Box of Beats. My boy Sean Cutter, Heath Rhythmic 3, Donnie from Skinny's Lounge. You guys are awesome.
Hey, thank you, man. And you know what? Jersey Mike's got fire ass
Yeah,
sandwiches too, man. That shit's the bomb.
Over Subway anytime.
Yeah, for sure they'd beat Subway, man. Hey, we'll be right back after this, man. Thank you, Dustin Time, for coming through, man. Caesar's on the
Thanks,
building next.
Was I ever something better in a past life? And if they told me, would I ever act right? They try to scold me, word shouldn't be that bright. Private to the top, right? Elemental half-life, we all fight for causes we thinking is quixotic. We all dance to music we thinking is hypnotic. Watching the younglings and thinking the kids got it. Being peaceful in the sun, cause that's what the kids wanted. No cameras, no lights, just passion. Helping our families are definitive actions. Working class kids, we them digital liberals. Crossing lines that's liminal, and we keep the work original. Our sisters and our fathers shouldn't die so young. The homie Drew too, she should have had more fun. But like the Lost Boys taught me, we have just one. We'll put our helium in suns before our chapter's done. For this light is light. What we see in this light is light. What we need in this light.
Sit back, I'm about to begin. 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 Sit back, I'm about to begin.
Hey yo, bounce off the walls, get rowdy for the cause. It's an alcoholic party, ain't no rules involved. I've been dope on the mic since I was in my pause bar. So many girls on my dick, I gotta make them draw straws. Pause for a second, I'm reflecting on the veterans, the Pox, the Biggies, so many smoking sections. Lessons get learned when the tables get turned. Rap life and lit, trifling, dollars get earned. Make some noise for the Baker boys, make some for us. Katas and Jism, a name you could trust. You could tell from afar I'm not Kendrick Lamar, but we could jump in the car and go bar for bar, or jump in my car and go bar to bar. Let the girls GPS and see how far we are. Y'all about to have the best time of your life. Rest in peace to my homeboy Sound Price and Fife.
Sit back, I'm about to begin. 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 Sit back, I'm about to begin.
We at the house taking shots, turn me up a notch. Don't get it twisted in the knots of the many that only watch. The few who do all the envy, boss up the sauce. Snip there's a Henny and Remy, became me to get in ties. We pop bottles with hot models, blast the place out the box. Think deep, free thoughts in the dawn of a new era of detox. Sting like a b-boy summit, float like butterflies in my stomach. Immediately before the broadcast plummet, run it, adapt and overcome it. Down we can't tell me, stocks plummet when the beat drops. With these heat rocks, we don't need clocks and opportunities to succeed docs. You kick it open like the hole in the speaker, pull the plug in the sleeper, then I jet with a squeaker, the sneaker. Fresh Adidas can supersede us, some off the meters, pumping out the monitors and thermometers, the amphitheaters need us. So they feed us to the lions behind irons, harder than multi-voltage. You do for your daily dose.
Sit back, I'm about to begin. 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 Sit back, I'm about to begin.
My breath smelling like beer, neck smelling like cologne. I told y'all niggas once, leave my microphone alone. But some don't listen till I put them on their necklace. Y'all had grits and turkey bacon. I ate 2 MCs for breakfast.
I'm effortless with the freshness. Time is of the essence. She's a Barbie doll. We rock the party, y'all, till you're breathless. Open it up with presents, gifting peace and blessings. Y'all know who the best is, the West is, and she's addressing.
Yo, we stressed out, west out. Nigga, bring your best out. Bring your ID and your membership, or y'all about to get left out. We test out everything we sell over the counter. We picked your chick up and dropped her off where we found her.
I'm down to get the friction on, baby, got that bouncer. Settle up and mount another close encounter. I'm the proud old pouncer. We're out on the main calendar. Girls roll up with the bodies of the year. About to begin the pregame show, yo. Parties over here.
Sit back, I'm about to begin. 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 Sit back, I'm about to begin.
We got a problem. Get that money ridiculous. Niggas on my bitch first. Niggas ridiculous. Ridiculous. With them savages acting ridiculous. Get that ridiculous. Ridiculous. I stack that money ridiculous. This shit don't even first with me. It's still ridiculous. Now that ass is ridiculous. Savages. Get back on me ridiculous. I stay in the trap and counting the dough while I'm in the fuck right now. Hitting the heat with 30 trucks empty. I keep like I work in hosting niggas. We got that on no daddy streets, but I'm ready to die. BIG. We get a plug ridiculous in the kitchen, water whipping ridiculous. Some criminals on these famous talks that can get smoked. Yeah, we with the shit. Got a bad, but the ass in the and drugs got me famous. All this money I make me famous. All this money I make me die. Any Lord take me. I'ma get shit that trying like 50 in the blowing this money ridiculous. Take that ridiculous. I'm no on my drink shit. You still broke ridiculous. Got a bag ridiculous. With them savages. Get that bag on me, catch ridiculous. 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 A portion of business. On my shit don't first with me. You still broke, that's ridiculous. Bitch, I act with them savages. Ridiculous. Bag on me. Ridiculous. My bitch in my car is an immigrant. In the pop, I'm a news. Like I'm Emmitt Smith. Like a 9 to 5. All boss got my check. Get that beef shit. You nigga hold that. Just going straight to the face. But a nigga don't put my no eat. Gotta get fed. The same ones you calling your homies start hating, put a price in your head. This luxury life, this tripping go straight to you. Getting drugs fade. All this liquor faded. I made me famous. All this money I made me I can die. So I be praying, Lord. Like 50 cents, I get blown money ridiculous. Money ridiculous. Ridiculous. My drink don't need no friends with me. That's ridiculous. Acting ridiculous. With them savages acting ridiculous. Get that bag on me, catch it ridiculous. I get that money ridiculous. That money ridiculous. Hopping on business. Need no friends with me. You niggas still broke, that's ridiculous. Got a bad bitch, I acting ridiculous.